Hey everyone, welcome to the super new moon in Gemini, Twin Flame Divine Love reading for May 25th, 2017. This super new moon in Gemini is guiding us to focus on our thoughts and how we have been communicating to ourselves, our counterpart, others, and what we desire in our world, our 3D environment surrounding us, how we've been communicating that, right? The Scorpio full moon we experienced weeks ago brought about intense energies to the surface from as way back as August 2016. So it's a time to look back in our life from that time period till now to see how our journey has unfolded, release any negativity from that journey, and show gratitude for how far we have come with hopes of continued spiritual life purpose growth within our union. So we can start a new cycle in this new moon, with this new moon, okay? So these energies are helping us start a new cycle. So it's unbelievable to think that, think back to August 2016 and how far you've come. And with your ritual, just be grateful for how far you've come and then realize any negativity during that time, what may have come up and upset you, and release that with this moon. Okay, so as always, the cards have been shuffled and prayed over to ask for what we as a divine masculine and divine feminine would like to release with this moon energy, what we would like to receive with this moon energy, what the divine wants for us during this energy, and then the overall outcome of the use of this new moon energy with the intention of starting this new cycle. So this first card is the energy for the union surrounding this moon. Is the Emperor. Archangel Uriel, stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. Very nice, very beautiful. And that sounds good for a new cycle for us. And with all this purple, it is divinely protected, right? And it's a number 4, so it's rooting in the 3D. It's stability, like it's saying. And that's great, a balance, right? Being able to balance our masculine and feminine, and taking charge of our lives in a positive way, shining our light brightly. Yeah, it's just beautiful balance, okay? Now, what they're urging the masculine to surrender to this moon, Page of Gabriel. Follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. So they're asking the masculine to release any fear of following his passion, any fear around challenges that may come up, right? And be excited about this adventure. So any type of angst or nerve and stress about this new exciting adventure that they're going to take on in this new cycle. So release any of these negative emotions surrounding your passion, being ready for a challenge, and feeling excited and adventurous with it instead of fearful. And what they want the feminine to release? 7 of Raphael. Time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want and take action. Need for detoxification. Well, okay, they're wanting us to get rid of any negative things that are surrounding us, any negative energies, negative relationships, negative thoughts, and negative thought patterns. The ego, pretty much. Yes. And the green is with healing and the heart chakra. So it's just, yeah. And needing to release any past hurt from your heart and really fill it with the unconditional love that we know is coming to us. So with this new cycle, like I was saying in the beginning, release all the stuff that's gone on in the past since August. Any of that negativity, release that and replace it with that unconditional love we now really feel. And this really helps us move forward. And it's really any negativity, as I've said before, surrounding the relationship within the union that's gone on in the past. And make this a major decision. Make the decision to do this. And be clear about it when you make your intentions. And be really clear about exactly what you want to release that has happened to you since August. And what they're urging the masculine to receive is 5 of Gabriel. A challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. And that's really beautiful for the masculine because they really are going through a lot right now. Their energies are just kind of chaotic. And I feel with this new moon, it's going to calm down. And this is kind of what they're saying. Receive that there's a resolution. Receive that resolution to that challenge. And walk away from the karmic drama of others. And have patience with yourself that this might take some time to do, but make a conscious effort that this is what you're going to receive with these energies from this new moon and this new cycle, which in Gemini, right, is the twins. So that's why this very strong energy right now, kind of an upheaval, yet as we move through these energies in the next couple of days, there is going to be a resolution, or at least the masculine is seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, that there is a resolution and they can withdraw from the drama and have patience with the process. I don't know, they haven't been very patient with themselves. They've been kind of upset, the energy I'm feeling, kind of putting themselves down, not feeling like they're worthy of the feminine as of late, and that is going to change because the divine wants them to receive the fact that everything's moving as planned. Have patience. These things are going to really heal around you. And what they want the feminine to surrender is 6 of Gabriel. Congratulations, you've done to receive, sorry. 6 of Gabriel. Congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project. Awards, scholarships, or promotions. That is very nice for the feminine. I will definitely be open to receive that. How about you all? So they're congratulating us. They want us to accept that. And they're telling us, you've done a wonderful job. We know you've worked really hard for this ascension. But guess what? Time to move on to the next ascension. And I was feeling that as well. So with this new moon, we will be going through the next ascension energies, feminine. But that means, like I said, the masculine is healing from their ascension right now as we step into our next one. So this should be interesting of what we're going to heal during this one. And I will be helping with the spiritual healing reading as well to let us understand what this next ascension is going to be about for the collective. Now it'll be different for individuals in their unions, but there is also that collective ascension that goes on. So that healing helps with understanding what we can work on and what's being worked on as I send the healing up to be helpful to the unions as a collective. All right, so now the divine energy for us, what they're giving to us, and this is for the masculine, and it's beautiful. The Star, of course, my favorite card. A dream come true. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. As I was saying, they are going to show them there is an end. There is a new beginning. You can move into this. We're going to show you the process. This is their time of they've done their work, and now the divine is saying, hey, your dreams are going to come true because you worked hard too, and we recognized it. And now we're going to start showing the way. Just have some patience. It may take time, but it is on its way. Absolutely beautiful. And for the energy for us from the divine, for the feminine, 8 of Michael. You can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly. All right, they're going to help us see things clearly. They're going to show us that we can be free of our past. We can walk out of that gate from the past of all that's gone on. We are protected by Archangel Michael. And we can move forward. And they're going to help us have that sight, that clear sight, as long as we stay open to it. We ask for guidance and we are open to receive it. And they're giving us the courage to change the situation, as in walking away from what went on, knowing that we're going to a better situation and leaving behind anything that doesn't serve us. And all the choices we make will change our situation for the better. So the overall outcome when doing this with these moon energies for the masculine is 3 of Raphael. Reasons to celebrate. A community of friends. Happy announcements regarding relationships or children. Very, very nice. So, yes, there's reasons to celebrate because you got through it. You're getting through, because this is a new beginning, right, with this new moon. So you've gotten through it. It's time to take some time and realize all the work you've done. Give yourself a little pat on the back. You're going to be surrounded with more like people. I won't even say like-minded, like-spirited people that are going to help you. And your relationships and children, you know, if any masculines have children, they're worried about leaving a karmic situation because of children. Well, it's going to be a happy situation with the children. It's going to be a full healing process with this green Raphael. And with the 3, it's the party of 3, right? So meaning if you're in a karmic relationship, it's going to be okay for everyone involved. That's the happiness in the announcement regarding relationships or children, relationships and the children. So that's what these energies do when you're releasing and starting the new cycle, masculine. Okay, doing this whole process, realizing how hard you've worked, but there is a light at the end of the tunnel and they're going to give it to you. Your dreams can come true. So take this time to realize, yes, I'm starting off fresh, I'm starting off new, and everything in my past will be healed because I've made that positive choice. And the overall energy of the moon for the outcome for the feminine, nice perspective. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. Dare to be different. Dare to release who you were in the past and step into that beautiful divine feminine we have become. Have that gratitude for how different we are now. How daring we are. And that reflection and insight is part of realizing what to let go in the past so we can step into that divine feminine who is daring, individual, who is there to spread, share her gift to make this world a better place. To share that unconditional love. Beautiful so far. Okay, so now we're going to go to the romance angels and what information they want to give us. Bless us with. Okay. Also, I always get messages of what to release to each moon, and I know that some people just release. Is it the full? I don't know. I just release on each moon because I believe in releasing and receiving for the full moon and the new moon. So that's what I do in my ritual. So what I was guided to tell you all is try to release fear around communication after separation. I feel the masculine might be a little apprehensive of how the feminine is going to react. The feminine might even be apprehensive of how she is going to react, but she knows the right way to react and what she really wants to do. But it might be possible you get a little emotional, a little ego, and get, you know, your dander up and your back up, and, you know, a little defensive. So when we release this fear and any type of negativity around us, coming back together and communicating, the communication will happen sooner, and it will be more loving, okay, more unconditional love. So focus on your unconditional love and release any fear you have around communicating again. And this even means for people who are in union, it's just releasing anything, any negativity that has been going on around your communication, that it hasn't been as much from the masculine because of what he's been going through. Release all of that. Don't even think about it. Don't deal with it on the level. Just realize your communication now. Start from now. And the communication will become deeper and better because that Mercury in retrograde is gone. We are now in Gemini, which is all about communication, all about loving communication. So just start off from this moon and the communication will get better. Okay. Sorry for the rambling, but I had to get that out there. So this is the energy for the union surrounding this moon from the romance angels. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Yes. So this is also about getting to know each other as who we are now. Because we've both gone through ascension, we're both really working on ourselves. So it's getting to know who we are now. And that's what I was kind of talking about. Don't think about the past. Release anything from the past. Even if you are in some union, then just let all that go. What went on for the past months since August, let all that go, especially Mercury in retrograde, and start now, new, fresh, this new cycle to learn who we've become through our ascension. Okay, so what the romance angels feel that the masculine should surrender, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Right. Surrender any fear around making that effort. Like I said, the masculine may be fearful about reaching out and speaking to the feminine because he's been absent. We've gotten no information on 3D, maybe some in the 5D, but he's been pretty quiet. So they want him to, like I said, release that fear about that communication. So make the effort, because this great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So listen to your guidance, not your ego fear, and reach out. And for the feminine, what to release with this moon? Oh, yeah. Aha. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Any fear, okay, number one, if you do have children, any fear that's surrounding your children, and will it be okay if I follow through with this union? Release that. Also, release any of the inner child stuff that you've figured out that needs to be released. Okay? We've been doing that work, even had that spiritual healing for it. So we are now with this moon for our new cycle. We're going to have a better relationship with our inner child. So therefore, release anything that we found out that was keeping us off balance with the inner child, and why the inner child didn't want to communicate with us. All right? Good, feminine. And to receive, the energies to receive from this moon for the masculine is, it is safe for you to love. There it is. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So, open your heart because they're wanting you to receive the highest energy of all, love. That's pretty straightforward. And for the feminine, what to receive? Retreat. Yes. It's time to disconnect from the world. Yes. A bit of getting a bit of rest before we start on the next part. And we do kind of disconnect from the world when we go through our ascension, right? So get a little bit of rest with this moon, and then your next step will come, okay? So, and that's, yeah, when we ascend, we kind of do disconnect from the 3D. It's happening in the 3D, but it's really, really strong in the 5D, coming to the 3D. So it's being able to juggle that 5D, 3D, okay? So they're helping us receive these energies in a gentler way. So really work on that gratitude, because that will help us get more gentler energies. All right. So the energy from the divine that they want for us, for the masculine, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So they're wanting to put that energy around the masculine to realize that these are real, and let me explore my romantic feelings for my wonderful feminine, for this beautiful union filled with unconditional love and abundance. And that comes with, right, the star, a dream come true. Yes, your dreams are real. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. That dream is worth exploring, masculine. That's what the energy that they're giving you to realize. And for the feminine, the divine energy for us, wedding. This situation involves marriage. Yes. It's just another, yes, this is the union. It involves marriage. We are already married. Remember that. Remember that. Sometimes feminine is really difficult for us to just be in the moment of knowing that, yes, we're already together. So whatever's happening in 3D, and it's just illusion. It's just 3D illusion. Focus on the fact that you're already together, and you will be together. And then keep on your path while knowing this. Because, like it said here, you can be free. A courageous choice to change your situation. Yeah, move away from your past of feeling like you're without him. You're without the union. You're without this. You're without that. Move away from that past and realize, yes, you do. You do have this. So the overall outcome with these energies, unbelievable. For the masculine, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So, realizing this. Remember I said this was the party of 3? You're getting past this. There's a reason to celebrate because you're getting past it. Right? And every relationship and your children, everything is going to be okay. Happy and okay, because you're going to heal all of this. You're going to walk away in a respectful way from anything karmic and unrequited, not anything that's not good for you. These things will wash away from you. And for the feminine, the overall outcome of these energies is very soon. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. So those are your intentions, right? Focus on what you want. Instead of what's happened in the past, I don't want that again. No. What do you want? What happened in the past is to let us know what we want. It will help us know clearly what we want, because we had a lot of what we didn't want. So now we should know what we want, and then very soon it's coming to us, because it's a new cycle, it's a new beginning, and it's a new perspective, right? That's the card underneath. There's a better way. Yes, the better way is to clearly decide what you do want instead of focusing on what you don't want, right? And put that out there with the energies of the new moon in Gemini. And clear communication, right? Gemini, clear communication. Okay, so now we're going to get some advice from the fairies of what we can do during these energies. I hope you all have thought about doing some romantic stuff during your ritual, sending that toward your divine counterpart, right? And actually doing something romantic for yourself, so like it's coming from your divine counterpart, like I had mentioned. Just have some fun with it all. Okay, so the fairies are saying for the union surrounding this moon, birthday. Happy birthday! This reminds me of Frosty the Snowman. Like every time they put the hat on his head, he came to life and said, happy birthday, right? A significant birthday holds the answer to your question. And this, what I'm feeling, this is new beginning, right? every birthday you feel like, all right, this year, and you're also happy that you got to the next birthday, right? So it's significant to you right now that you're starting a new beginning, like a new year in your life, right? And the answers are going to come to you now for this new beginning. Very cute though. And to the masculine, to surrender, yes. Healing, healed, healer. Healing energy surrounds you in this situation. So surrender, once again, like I said, any fear, because they're letting us know, once again, you are protected. It is okay. This is going to be healed. Your past is going to be healed now with this new beginning. Healing energy surrounds you in this situation. The situation of all that karmic energy, all that went on in the past. Healing energy is surrounding you right now, okay? So let go of any negativity so you can help with the healing. And for the feminine to release, connect with nature. You're rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors. Yeah. They want us to release being such a recluse. Get out there. Be you. Right? Let your light shine. So any type of ours, fear of being truly us, being out there, doing our life purpose, it's okay. We are supported. We are protected. And with this new ascension, don't be fearful of our new ascension, because it's going to come about. See the butterfly? That's the ascension. So we are already here. Look how strong we are here. Now we're just going to the next one. All right? So no fear surrounding that. Release any of that insecurity. And let your inner child have some fun outside. Have some fun outdoors, and let your inner child out and have a ball. Okay? So receive from these energies for the masculine, love life. The basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. So receive that your love life is changing for the better. Open up your heart and receive that love, that unconditional love. And once again, it's kind of like what I've been talking about. Here's the feminine just sitting there, and then it's like, here, let me communicate. Is it going to be okay? Yes, it'll help things change for the better. Reach out. It is safe for you to love. It is safe for you to have communication, especially during this time of Gemini and wonderful communication. Communicate that love, the love that you want in your life. That's the feminine. And to receive for the feminine from these energies is do some research. Yeah, like I said, our next step in our ascension, you need more information about the situation. Look into it further before proceeding. So, they want us to receive the messages from them to help us step forward with our next movement toward ascension, what to work on, what to heal with the green. So, they want us to look within while seeing the signs. And also, I've never really noticed this before, right? Here's a flame here. Here's a flame here. The up front flame is the girl, right? And then the heart there, the love there, that's the masculine coming behind with all that love, right? And here's the feminine doing her work first, and then he will come. Right? So, and what the divine wants us to receive with this energy, spring for the masculine. Your desires fully manifested, the flowers bloom in spring. And I do believe spring, yes. His desires are manifesting now with this new cycle, new moon, and all these energies, realizing this because he's come through this. His love life will be changing for the better. All that healed energies that are coming through with that unrequited love and any karmic stuff that's going on. And the more he explores his romantic feelings, which is his dream come true, his desires will fully manifest. For the feminine, the divine energy surrounding us at this time, business venture. Trust and follow through on a new business idea or career opportunity. Now, this does mean, yes, any career opportunities, business ventures coming to us because we're opening up more, we're having our life purpose, these things are going to happen. So receive those things, but also the next steps we're taking, right? Trust and follow through on the next steps we're taking, the signs we're showing, the divine is showing us how we are moving forward. And the overall outcome of these energies, yeah, get some exercise. And with this card, I always feel like move away from any, the red is fiery kind of drama, right? With the help of crystals, but I'm going to pull a crystal anyway. So as your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. Yes, masculine, as you choose yourself and get that strength, you will become stronger in all ways. Move away from what's weakening you. Anything that's in your field of energy that is not good for you is weakening you, and that's all that karmic stuff. So just bit by bit, getting away from it, you will become stronger and stronger. Getting away from the unrequited love, any of that karmic stuff that is not good for you. Movement away from it. And the overall outcome for the feminine, we're clearly deciding very soon what we want instead of focusing on what we don't want, right? Your desire is within reach. Have faith as everything is working in your favor. See? So have that faith. Focus on what you want, what we've learned since August 2016. Be grateful for it and have faith that it's just going to keep getting better. That's the perspective we need on that, right? All right, so now I'm going to do the Power of Love cards. Don't y'all just love these flowers? They're so gorgeous. They just make you feel so good. Maybe that's part of the nature as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be outdoors. Bring a little bit of the outdoors inside wherever we're doing or, having to be inside. Maybe be more aware of having nature around us, even with our crystals, but definitely flowers. Right? So, for the union, the energies, what is surrounding us is patience. You are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. Perfect, right? So these are the energies for the union. So we're having patience with the union, within the union, and realizing there is a transformation going on. And it's in a loving rhythm. Yes, keep that loving rhythm, which can be communication. The feminine communicating with the masculine communicating with the feminine in a loving way, a loving rhythm. That's what we are wanting during this Gemini energy. Good communication, since we've come from Mercury retrograde, not so great. Okay, so for the masculine, to receive, discernment. Oh no, to release, sorry. To release, discernment. You are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion, right? There we go again. There's the fear. So what they want you to release is fear and illusion and replace it with love and truth. So release the fear and illusion and replace it with love and truth. And for the feminine, what to release? Cause and effect. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. Yes. So they want you to release anything negative because they know that whatever you create in your thoughts will change the foundation of your results. So if you have negative thoughts, you're going to change your results into a negative. So let go of these negative thoughts. And what the masculine is to receive, acceptance. You are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. And that is the top of, remember I was saying, releasing the karmic energy and and receive that you have a resolution to the problems. that you can withdraw from the drama of others, right? And have patience with yourself. So acceptance. You're ready to release control of the situation and accept that the patience for yourself. Accept yourself for this situation, what you've gone through, and release the people with lovingly embrace the rhythm and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. So release control over this situation, and also the people, the control of how anyone's going to react, because we know it's going to be okay. You can open your heart to give and receive love, because your love life is changing in a better way, because you're releasing that drama and you're accepting the love that you deserve. Okay, and for the feminine, the energies to receive from this moon is respect. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path of love. Yes, respecting who we are, respecting the masculine, respecting the union for all that it is, and the unique perspectives that surround you. And the energy that the divine wants us to receive for the masculine, satisfaction. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. That's that acceptance, right? That's that being patient with yourself. And these people, the karmic situation will no longer define who you are. You will become who you truly are meant to be, that divine masculine, that unconditional, loving, leader, strengthful, divine masculine. Absolutely beautiful for the masculine. And for the feminine, what the divine energy is for us, what they want for us, trust. You have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition. That's amazing for the feminine. Having that trust and the beauty of our soul's loving voice and having faith in this intuition of ours. It's getting stronger and stronger, and it helps when we trust it. When it comes through, trust. And trust what you're hearing. Like the card from the fairy says, trust and follow through on a new business adventure, meaning what our next steps, trust. We're getting trust again, okay? Not always easy, but when you trust and you have faith and you keep going, that's when it's all put in your path, because they are testing us in a way to see, will you keep going? Will you keep going? And the more and more you go, the more and more you receive, and the better you feel. That ascension process is unbelievable, okay? So the overall outcome of these energies is purpose for the masculine. You possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. That is the divine masculine's purpose. He is realizing his purpose with these energies. That is the outcome. When he releases, he receives, and the divine surrounds him with this energy, his outcome is purpose, realizing his purpose of having determination and dedication to demonstrate this love toward us through communication, hopefully. Right? And the overall energy that the feminine is receiving from all this is joy. I do love this card. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. Having fun. So maybe this next ascension we can have some fun. So let's all work hard at putting that gratitude out there with this moon so we can have some fun with this next ascension, okay? Because our desire is within reach as long as we stay bright with our spirit of fun in all that we do. Okay, now I want to pull a crystal for this moon, for the masculine, and for the feminine. For the masculine, what you're working with is purpurite. Okay. That up. All right. No, this is needed. Okay, here we go. The Curse Clearer, extremely effective for psychic and aura protection. Purpurite grounds high-frequency energy, harmonizing the physical body to the new vibration. It helps you to break away from self-destructive or self-limiting behavior, right? Those karmic energies, the drama of others. Energizing the physical and mental bodies, right? Getting that exercise and getting stronger. Physical and mental bodies. It overcomes tiredness, apathy, and despondency. Old habits and patterns, including those inherited from ancestors, may keep you mired in the past. Subtle energetics of ancient curses or ill wishing could be affecting you. These may be personal or passed down through the family line. You may be open to mental influence from others. Get away from that drama. The Divine's helping with that. Be open to new ways to heal. Protect yourself appropriately, but do not be overly defensive. Check out whether you have inadvertently offended anyone. If so, make reparation where possible. Right? Walking away from the unrequited love with respect and care. If not, send unconditional love and forgiveness without needing to know why or where. The past creates the present, but the past can be repaired and the present healed. Right? Healing, healed. Yes. As long as we're releasing that past for this new moon, masculine, get into the present, start off fresh now, and release all that other negativity. Wonderful. There's the masculine's purpurite. And for the feminine, it's, some of these are so, rhodochrosite. Number 45, which is a 9, right? And 44 is an 8. So that's in their abundance. They're going to be abundant with their purpurite to get away from any of this negativity they have been experiencing. And for, what's that? Celery? Okay. Oh, nice. Here we go. It's the Heart Reviver, rhodochrosite. Rhodochrosite teaches the heart to assimilate painful feelings without shutting down, dissolving denial and identifying ongoing detrimental patterns. Yes, we need that. Let go of the past, right, feminine? It offers compassionate love and forgiveness. You face the truth with loving awareness. This thing's gorgeous anyway to look at. Deep down, you feel alienated, unloved, or unappreciated. Some of us have, haven't we? Well, that's in the past. We're starting anew. A history of, oh, this is not nice. Sexual or emotional abuse creates dis-ease. Or you may have misused or feared your sexual power in the past. This might be true, feminine. You may be repressing something you do not want to face. Irrational fears and paranoia and unacceptable emotions need to be acknowledged and transformed. So that's part of that inner child work and what we're wanting to release. Anything around shame, around our bodies and our sexuality, right? Need to be, okay. Time for a change of viewpoint, right? That's that perspective. Change your viewpoint. Begin to seek the gifts in your experiences rather than seeing the negative effects. What did I say? Look at the positive and be grateful, right? Check out whether what you were taught in childhood is still relevant to the person you are today. What did I say again? That inner child stuff. So any type of shame or around our bodies or sexuality, you know, happens in childhood. Releasing resentment from your heart creates well-being, right? Like I said, release that past resentment within the union and the way it may have been. Because we want this communication, and we don't need to fear it because we're going to release any negativity and just start over now. Right? So now I'm going to pull some flowers to focus on because I love the flowers. For the masculine, whoop, there it goes. And for the feminine, ooh, oh, the feminine got 2. For the masculine, you are a spiritual teacher. Share your wisdom with others. You are born to teach. How about that? See, I wonder if he knows yet that it's a part of his purpose is to teach of unconditional love, right? That spiritual unconditional love. But it's realizing, share your wisdom with others, which is also, all right, okay, gotcha. Communication. Communicating what he has learned so far through his ascension. Communicating that with the feminine. And he does teach us as well, because certain things that he tells us they cause us to get upset, those are our red flags that we are to work on. So he's kind of our mirror, our teacher of showing us what we do not like possibly in him is something that we are to change in ourselves as well. So he is a teacher to us. And maybe through the communication, if he gets in touch and he says something to you, feminine, that upsets you, that's the next part of what we need to heal in our ascension. So he's going to help us, teach us what to work on during our ascension. And for the feminine is share the message of love. Daffodil. Rivers of love flow within you and others may benefit from this healing energy. Be mindful in each word that passes your lips. Oh my gosh, right? This is what I was trying to say. Be careful of what you say. There may be some ego left when he does reach out. So be careful, because just share the message of love. Focus on the unconditional love if he reaches out. And do it also in 5D. Stay with unconditional love. Actually, to be honest with you, I had a dream of mine last night and I just was like, I want to be done. And oh, that was wrong. I woke up going, why did I say all that? That's not really how I feel. Well, deep down, on a level, I think we all feel that way, feminine. Like, I'm done with this. But I got back around in my dream to talk it out and be nicer about it. So just let's release any negativity in that way, that when we do speak, we just share the message of love. Okay? So focus on the daffodil when you're speaking. And then the others, raise your vibration. Beautiful. Your intuitive feelings are accurate messages from the angels. And we got that other card. See, trust in your intuition. Okay. And what is this? Plumeria. I always thought like it was a purple color. Very beautiful. Okay. Now we'll do the Whispers of Love message, because I just love those cards. But I actually did get other cards. I'll do those too if I can fit. All right. The Whispers of Love message. We will do a message for the masculine. Or should we do what during this moon? Yes, let's do that. During this moon, what message does the masculine want to give the feminine during these new moon energies? Come on. Okay. Ooh, 2 cards. And the feminine wants the masculine to know. Okay. One more. Okay. So, the masculine wants the feminine to know. Okay. 2. Focus on love. Look for the good attributes in each and every person in your life, including him, right? Because, there might be still that a little bit of fear of how you're going to, if they reach out with communication, how the feminine's going to react. So focus on love, right? That's a number 6, love. They're also saying that they're looking for the good attributes in each and every person in their life to get through this energy, to start this new beginning with positivity instead of any negativity around that karmic situation. And seeing any type of, any good that they're learning from this in order to bring to the union. So they're focused on love. They want us to focus on love. And be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. I also believe that it's coming to us in our dreams. And here's that moon and the sun. So be in the present. Realize what's going on now. No longer in the past, right? Start now. Like I was saying, be in the present. Start anew now with these new moon energies. Start new communication. Let go of the past and dream of what our future will be. When we dream, everything is possible, right? So get rid of that past. Be in the present. Start off anew. Nice. And they're saying they're going to do the same thing. My gosh. Feminine, if we can't tell them enough of this one card, I'll tell you. Express love through gifts. This isn't the card, but express love through gifts. Giving a small token to someone expresses your love to them. So what I'm thinking is that small token of just communication will make us happy, and it expresses, love to us. So that communication, that small token of just communicating, that would be a gift to us. And the number is 19, which is the union. So it's within the union, right? Just small tokens, taking small steps toward expressing your love is what we will love to accept. Physical touch is important. That would be wonderful too. For some of us, nothing is more important than a tender touch. This might include a pat on the back or giving a hug to someone who needs it. So a pat on the back saying, yes, you've done a good job. So it would be nice to get that from the masculine, but the feminine would like to give that in return. You're doing a good job. To have some patience with yourself, like that card said. And a hug, yeah. We're hugging it out because we're both going through this. But this really does have to do with the communication. The communication would be like a hug to us. And we would like to communicate a hug back, right? Yeah. And this is the card that we can't get enough of, feminine. Honesty is essential. To be a loving person, it is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. So, we will speak truthfully and in a loving manner, right, feminine? We will focus on that daffodil, right? Share the message of love. So this is what we're trying to put across there. But honesty, being honest with yourself and letting the masculine know he can be honest, even if it's something that he thinks the feminine will not want to hear. Be honest about it. Let her hear it. I think this is surrounding the fear of what the communication is going to be for the feminine. But most of all, yeah, that's what it is too. We want honesty. We want the honesty. Even if it hurts a bit of what's been going on, we still would like to know. So part of our fear of this communication is that it won't be honest. Because in the past, the masculine kind of tries to cover up things to not hurt us so we won't run away or be upset, not knowing that we just want the honesty. And that will help with the union. Yeah. Look, see? He's coming back with the flower and we have our back turned and here's the moon. And it's just like, you know what's the most beautiful gift, right? Express the beautiful gift, that love, how you're expressing the love through the gift. The gift would be honesty. Letting us know what's going on. Beautiful, feminine. Okay, so this is my new deck, but as you'll be able to tell, it's done by a different person, but it's illustrated by the same person, and I just love her illustrations. All right, I'm just choosing, let me see. Okay, one card for the masculine and one card for the feminine. It's just kind of during these energies, it's called mystical wisdom, so what to focus on as well. So for the masculine, look at that. New beginnings, begin your new life. It is safe for you. You have everything you need. Look at all those colors are there. All the chakra colors are there. Begin your new life with passion, right? And the sun, because you will be successful in this union of the sun. New beginnings, begin your new life. Wow. Isn't that a gorgeous card? And for the feminine, choices. Make the best choices. I believe we are. Choose the love. Choose the positivity. Choose to move forward from this point on in our new beginning as well. Gorgeous, gorgeous reading in this Gemini reading. I also forgot to mention that it is also the Feast of the Ascension, when Jesus ascended after he rose. So, okay, Ascension, right? So the super new moon in Gemini is also on Ascension Thursday. So this is really great and powerful. So have fun with your rituals, your intentions. Remember to try to do something romantic, be playful, put joy into it, have some fun, and try to release the things that we've been urged to receive the others. Be mindful of that and keep your heart open to give and receive this love, to give and receive communication, even if it's not on the 3D. But I have a major feeling that this moon is going to start creating all those people who are in separation to start getting more communication going on, little by little, in the 3D. 5D definitely, but in the 3D as well. So, happy manifesting, everyone, and I will see you hopefully with the healing video next. I really enjoyed doing this for you. I hope you enjoyed it too. Thank you for subscribing and liking and your positive comments, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Share the love.